Hey, everybody. You can see my coffee cup graveyard back there. Okay. All right. Happy Monday. It is the last Monday of 2019, which is awesome. I don't think it's scary. I remember, gosh, makes me think about Y2K. Remember that years ago? Everybody was so afraid of, that, and nothing happened. Then there was that other wackadoodle a few years ago on social media saying the world was going to end and this, and that, but it didn't. It didn't. So keep it calm and it'll be all right. It's just another day like every other day. Although the way this world is right now, I guess you never know what's going to happen, right? Hey, John, we don't know what's going to happen. Didn't people just get assaulted in a church in Texas again? We're not safe no matter where we go or what we do. Best to YOLO. Oh, Lord, that's terrible. These kids come up with the weirdest stuff. You know you're old if you're looking at these kids and you're like, what the hell? Somebody, what was it, FOMO? I didn't know what FOMO was up until recently. Like, what the hell is FOMO? The fear of missing out. Like, what? You guys, you know what the problem is these days is, what we have less of, but we need more of is bookstores. Gosh, when I was a kid, bookstores were like everywhere. You went to the mall. You're right, Justin. Yay, I'm glad you've arrived. Gosh, remember that back in the day, you go to the mall, they had at least 2 or 3 different bookstores, and then you had Barnes& and Nobles. Hey, Christian, you had Barnes& and Noble, you had Borders here. I don't know, you had Walden's and all these bookstores. Now you see bookstores a thing of the past. Yeah, that's true. And not just like drugs, it's also these mental health drugs too. You gotta remember those things are controlling us too. The schools, like when kids are out of line, all they want you to do is drug up your kids. Trust me, I'm going through that too with my kids, with Jacob there. Hey, Jamie. I am doing good, Justin. Oh, by the way, Jamie, that box that Kim got looks so much fun. The rose, I'm gonna get that. You know what so this is where I guess we could talk about that. So I am gonna be ordering 1 box tomorrow because I get like a mini payday tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna get this new box. It's a coffee box, but oh, your week's been hell, Christian. Oh no, that's terrible. Hey, Poochie, Poochie's in the house. Oh man, I could totally feel that, Christian. I hate that when your week is a week of hell. But on the bright side, thankfully, Christmas is over. No, the box I was talking about was the coffee box. It's really cute, actually. So basically, it's a rescue a subscription box where they give you a bag of coffee. It's a 1 bag of coffee, and the coffee is named after the breed of dog. And then you get 1 dog toy and 1 treat, or you could do cats. You could do it for the cats too. So I was like, maybe I could tell them I have a cat, so maybe I could bring some of the toys and the treats to the cat rescue because Frankie's got loads of toys. Treats, she's kind of low on treats. I didn't get Frankie anything for Christmas. I know. Oh, no. Terrible. That's all right. She had a turkey sandwich a little while ago, so I think she'll be okay. Plus, she gets them pizzle sticks every week. Oh, please, that dog is living the life. She'll be all right. She had ham dinner on Christmas Day. She had ham dinner on Sunday. She had ribs. She had her very own rib yesterday. And these were boneless, so I know pork bones are bad for dogs. But these were boneless ribs, and she had her very own rib to enjoy. So, I mean, for the first year of Frankie's life, she had the bark box. Unfortunately, Frankie's not the type of dog that would destroy a toy, so it became useless for me. So, for Frankie, rather, the treats were weird. BarkBox had weird treats like lamb lungs and stuff. Like, who the hell feeds their dog a lamb lung, So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that box. I think that's really cool. And I found this other box. It's a weekly box rather than a monthly box. It's called the Imperfect Food Box. So every week for $30 a week, which is not bad, $30 a week, they're gonna send you, like the grocery store. If there's an avocado that's got a weird shape or something like that, so it's like that. So they're gonna send you, $30. It's for $30 a week. They have meats and fish and produce and pastas and things like that for $30 a week. So I am gonna try that. It sounds really good. I see the reviews are really good for this box. Hey Joe. So I'm going to try this box. It's called the Imperfect Food Box. Because the grocery stores, they throw so much food away just because it's got some weird look to it or something like that. Now, on the flip side, I know that Whole Food here in New York, well, on my part of New York, on Long Island, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and I think Aldi's works with a company called Food Not Bombs, which is actually, I think they just changed the name to Community and Solidarity. So they will actually give those foods to the food pantries. But this is also another good way of doing it. People are willing to purchase said items because they're far less than buying at the grocery store. And we should do something about food waste. So I am going to give this box a try. So what I think I'm going to do with this box is I'll do an unboxing video. And then I'll figure out some kind of chopped thing for another video. So I think that's a cool idea. I think we're going to try to do something different, on here. I been talking to, hey, Trick or Trey's in the house. Tricker's life is, oh, Colorado. Hey, Brian. Oh, no, I'm sorry you have an ear infection. Oh, gosh, 'tis the season for all that kinds of stuff. I used to have a friend from Colorado. I don't talk to him anymore. He's actually a cousin of Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, I think he lived around Denver area. Yeah, there's actually like some funky pizza joint over there. They have what's called a Mile High Pizza, I've heard. I don't know if you've tried that, but I heard about it, you know. Hi, Candace. Hello, everybody. Wow, look, happy to see y'all here. I know I haven't been live since Super Dollar Food Center. Wow. Yeah, we still have Family Dollar. We don't have that. What's that other one? Everyone, Dollar General. We don't have that. My buddy Steve, Bully's Life, he comes in here and he was telling me that there's going to be a Japanese dollar store coming to Manhattan, so I'll have to check that. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? How's California? Hopefully it's warmer there than here. It's been rainy and dreary all day. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in the morning. I know I want to order this box, this coffee box. Hey, Wonderfell's Live. Hi, sweetheart. Actually, I would say Happy New Year, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go live sometime tomorrow night. I'd really like to do some kind of a live. I think we were talking about doing a crawl, so if anybody wants to do a live crawl tomorrow, you're free to join us. It would be awesome if somebody went live at midnight. I don't know. I don't know if I can stay up that late anymore. I'm so old at this point. I can't do it anymore. I haven't done it in years. I totally forget. I was going to go to Sev's in the morning and pick up a coffee and get some snacks, but I don't know. I'm going to order this box, though. I guess I could show you this box. I think it's a really cool idea. And the thing is, this subscription box, we don't have Dollar General here. That sucks because Jeffree Star did a whole video on that. And I'd really like to try that stuff. I feel old. Oh, boy. You know what? I was just reminiscing about stuff a little while ago because we were talking about, the New Year's and stuff. And Friday's payday, Painkiller. Friday's payday. And I already got all kinds of plans for this weekend. I'm going to the mall Friday with the kids. Isabel has hey, Jeff is in the house. Isabel has a few gift cards to Ulta, so she wants to go over there. And we do have a Sephora in the mall, in the same mall, but that damn Milk Cosmetics. Oh, we're about the same age then. Yeah, I'm 34. I keep picking up that damn palette, and I keep putting it back down. Yeah, this mall has Ulta and Sephora in the same mall. Actually, we have two Sephoras because JCPenney has Sephora in there. But we were talking about going to Target after because we have a different Target over that way where this Target actually has a full like beauty department with even like even a beauty guru in there. This Target was recently renovated. I haven't been there in a long time. It was your birthday, Miss Dee Dee. Oh, happy birthday, Dee Dee. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard in the live. I think I was talking about this. The Target, that Target, I call it the cuckoo Target because it's a little overwhelming. But they actually have their own brand of Too Faced dupes. Has the same look and everything. So I was planning on stopping there on my way home and picking up some of those palettes and doing a. I'm not going to Times Square. Ooh, no. You know you're a true New Yorker if you go nowhere near Times Square or New York City on Thanksgiving, 4th of July, or New Year's Eve. Oh no. I'll be honest, I have been to the Macy's parade once in my life. It's not worth it. But I've never been to Times Square for that. And I've never been to the Macy's fireworks either. Actually, they're actually starting to do little bits of those kinds of things out here too. But I wouldn't go anywhere. In order to go to that Times Square thing, you got to be there like right now. You got to be there right now and camp there till tomorrow night. I know. Anyone who's doing that, honey child, you better. It's cold out there and it's raining. Stay home, child. Stay home. It's cold. I wouldn't be anywhere near Times Square tonight. Nope. There's people who are truly homeless in Times Square. People are going to be idiots and go sleep out there right now to wait for that. That's exactly, yeah, Justin, that's it. You got to wear a diaper. But yet we got real homeless people sleeping over there, you know? You got real homeless people sleeping out there, not by choice. And you got these idiots sitting there waiting there till tomorrow night. It's not that big a deal. No, I don't get it either. You could watch that at home for free. And I ain't watching. I'd rather watch somebody on YouTube. How about that? Is Jenny McCarthy still hosted though? I do love Jenny McCarthy. See, that's the one couple in YouTube in Hollywood I really love. Don't you just love Donnie Wahlberg and Jenny McCarthy? I think they're adorable. I love them. They are so cute together. Now, Charlie Hunnam and his girlfriend, not so much. And I used to have a huge crush on Donnie Wahlberg, too. So I think him and Jenny McCarthy are adorable. Absolutely adorable couple. Very cute. I mean, God bless him. She's still gorgeous, John. I think she's beautiful. And she's a sweet lady. I mean, she's a little nuts, you know, but who isn't these days? You used to live in Northern Virginia? That's awesome. She's a whore? Nah, she's married. She's with Donnie Wahlberg. Didn't she date, she was with Jim Carrey before that, too. I go visit Jersey every year. Now, my kids, you know, that's the one thing my kids, I'm really happy with is that my kids like going to Wildwood. Because we can't afford Disney. Disney's too expensive. I mean, unless if, you know, YouTube wants to start paying me real good this year. YouTube. Let's get it going. I need some money. I mean, if my YouTube thing really wants to take off this year in 2020, and maybe Disney would be in the works, but so far, no check. It's not that simple, guys. You know, I mean, you do want to be monetized. That way you have the option to make the money. But just know you're not going to strike it rich. That's why I don't understand why people are like this on YouTube, where they go after each other and blah, blah, blah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You guys just got to stop it. I have no hate for anybody on here, although I do think it's, you know, pretty ridiculous where, you know, we have people, hi, She's Bree. Yeah, that's right. Brand new decade. It's a whole new, I'm doing quite well. How are you? It's a whole new year to start fresh. I don't know. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get on some PR lists. I want to get my channel sponsored. I'm going to be doing some new things. Like I said earlier in the live, I'm going to check out some new subscription boxes. I think what I'm going to do for my channel is maybe from, you know, December till about May or so, I will do subscription boxes. And May to the, you know, the summer months, we won't be doing subscription boxes. We'll do like other things, like outdoorsy types of things, you know. I can't stand this stupid stuff on YouTube. I can't. I don't understand it. Just because you get, you know, it's really nice to have the idea to be, you know, monetized and make money, but man, some people really change. They really change when they get that option. That shouldn't be the case at all. No, it shouldn't. It's wrong if it is that way. It is wrong if it is that way. You know, then you're on here for the wrong reasons. Because did I tell you guys? Oh, that's right. I went over to Perez Hilton's live. He actually was live Saturday night. I went over to say hello to Perez. Man, I love that guy. I did drop him a super chat. You know, I don't think he's rich. He says he has financial issues, you know. He's like me. He's like me. He talks about, you know, how he likes to spend money. I know, I'm one of those people. I have, well, not caviar, but you know what I'm saying. I have, you know, my caviar champagne dreams with the water and Ritz cracker budget. But I do love Perez. He's one of those people who come on here and you know, he really does love the fans. And I only dropped him a $2 super chat, but man, he was so like happy just to get that, you know. And this is Perez Hilton. Perez Hilton. The Perez. And he said, I love you, Kelly. And I always love seeing, you know, my regulars come in here and things like that. And he really is a humble person. I don't, you know, there's some, you know, I tell y'all, you gotta, if you want to be on YouTube, you gotta be like Perez Hilton. You know, he doesn't act like that. I don't think he's a celebrity at all. I mean, of course, he really kind of can't be a celebrity because he talks about them every day. But I just really, yeah, I was over at Perez. He actually went live. This wasn't a premiere. It was an actual live. And I forget, oh, it was an Ask Anything live. You could ask him anything you wanted, and he answered. And yeah, I dropped him a $2 super chat. And just, you know, he's so sweet. He's a sweetheart of a guy. Jamie got me a birthday video from Perez, and that video was so personalized. It was, you know, he sees me in his live, in his premieres all the time. So, and I comment on all of his posts on Instagram and things like that. So, yeah, yeah, he gets a decent viewing. I think he gets like 30, 40, 50, 100 people in there. But I mean, I'm sure it's hard to keep up, and he has no mods. He has no mods in his lives. His premieres, lives, nothing. I never see anyone trolling his live either. I should find a way to ask him how he manages with no mods in his premieres. I never see anyone trolling his channel. Nobody, not one person trolls his channel. I mean, he gets his thumbs down, of course, but no trolls. I know he says he's having issues on Instagram. People are unfollowing him there because he does like the TikTok videos and things like that. Hey, it's his channel. He's free to do whatever he wants. I think his TikTok videos are... No, don't troll Perez. He's a Sunny. Perez, Trisha Paytas, Mama June, all honorary Sunnies. Did I miss anybody? Perez, Trisha, Mama June. Oh, that's right. We got Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney, you got to be an honorary Sunny too. I like her. Did you guys, after I finish my live, I will be checking out that video that Manny Mooch posted tonight. Apparently he's addressing rumors about himself. Yeah. He's so, I don't see, the thing is, I don't know what the whole thing with Manny MUA is. I think he's adorable, to tell you the truth. I think they're all really cute, and I just think, you know what it is? I think it's like, the Sunnies, okay? We've had people come into the group, and for whatever reason they just didn't work out, We just didn't, sometimes it happens, Hi, Pencil Captures, welcome. Sometimes that just happens. People come in the group, and we have different ways of doing things, or different views on what we want to do and how we want to run the group, and people come in, and they come and go. So I kind of get like maybe that's what it is. And I guess, and with that group, it's like very competitive, because they all want to they all want to be the best. They're gonna be the best makeup artist. Hey, Frosty's in the house. How you doing, my dolly friend? How are you? Oh boy, it's good to see you, Frosty, my good friend. I keep forgetting it's you, that you're Firewolf, so you're always gonna be Frosty to me. So, love you, doll. I'm glad you're doing fine, Pencil Captures. So, I think that's it. See, even in that community, I think, the one thing I'm telling people, is, fridge raid. Ooh, what you got in your fridge? I don't got much in mine. I think I just finished my iced tea. I was thinking about going to the grocery store tomorrow, but my fridge and freezer are kind of full. Oh, well, bye, John. See you later, buddy. See you in the chat. So I'm thinking, instead of just going to the grocery store, I'm going to order that subscription box and get to Sev's. Ooh. Why do I feel like I saw something about Domino's? I heard Domino's is going to get vegan cheese. Now you just need a keto crust so I can eat it. I was going to take the kids to Blaze on Friday, but I just realized Jacob doesn't really eat pizza. So I'll have to figure out what we're going to do Friday. But I definitely want to go to the mall. I heard Ulta has ColourPop palettes on clearance. I don't own anything from ColourPop, so I'll have to check that out. And if it's on clearance, I mean, if it's cheap, it's for me. I look at I just saw the palettes. I'm like, wait, how come I don't have any of that? I do have some of the lipsticks, though. I heard something about that. I heard something on one of the BoxyCharm groups on Facebook that they're on clearance or on sale or something. I didn't even know they sold ColourPop there. I do know, and this is really weird, but the Disney store in Times Square was selling ColourPop too. But just like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I have 2 lippies, and it's the Disney ones. But that was another thing today, is that I was in the BoxyCharm group because somebody was talking about Marshalls. Hi, Pencil Captures. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. They were talking about how Marshalls is, and I decided to chime in and say you have to be very careful with Marshalls. Marshalls here is being investigated for selling, some items that are, I'm still keeping my word, and once the Senate is open next week, I will be giving Senator Chuck Schumer a phone call, and NYC and you, yeah, I don't live near NYC. It's a little far. It's about an hour and a half, but I do visit from time to time. I think in April I'll be going over there. The next library trip is in February. It's a little too cold to be going over there. I'm from Long Island. Yep. Hey, David. How's your holiday been, David? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking out Ulta this week. Actually, this might be my first time ever stepping into a Victoria's Secret this year, too. Because, I don't know. I actually have gotten a pair of their pajamas in Savers. But I know that all the stores in the mall right now have their semi-annual sale. So maybe I'll take advantage of that. I do love a good sale. See, that's the thing. That's the one downside about the whole Marshalls and thing there is that I really do like a good bargain. And I'm seeing all these posts on Facebook about these eyeshadow palettes for really cheap, but yet Marshall's here is so nasty and they're under investigation now. And I didn't do that. Just so y'all know, I didn't do that. That just happened. I feel like the senators are listening to my channel. Hey, you never know. I am friends with the senator, so maybe they're checking out my videos and saw some things. But the thing is, they were in the article where they were talking about Marshall's being under investigation. They never mentioned makeup. They only mentioned the clothing, electronics, and toys. So maybe I'll have to get them to listen to the other parts about it. That's true, David. That is true. I do want to go to JCPenney. I haven't been to them there in a little while. And Spencer's. I do need a good trip to Spencer's. We don't have Hot Topic at this mall, so unfortunately... So I guess that's an out. I do miss Hot Topic in that mall. I do. There's actually a lot of stuff I would buy from there if they were there. I love their Disney line. They have some really nice makeup there. Pondam! Oh, my good friend. How are you, Pondam? How you feeling today? I know. I got my bougie coffee. I don't know. I really like this one. It's the, yeah. I don't know. Spencer's is a hit or miss. I like that. They have one... There's one designer that I'm liking in there right now. I forget his name, but he makes these really cool t-shirts. Like one was my first voodoo doll or something like that. Oh, you're not 85. This is my favorite one now. It's the blonde peppermint mocha. I guess it's just a lighter roast, but it's actually really good. But tomorrow morning, I am going to get up and get out. I don't care how cold it is outside. I'm going to Sev's and I'm getting me my coffee cake flavored coffee. I can't believe that. I should talk to the manager and see if he'd sponsor my channel. Because 7-Elevens, I know, are independent, are a franchise. You know? I call y'all my coffee cakes, and they got coffee cake flavored coffee. So I think they need to sponsor my channel. Plus, we do videos. Well, that's the thing is now because COPPA is now going to be in full effect as of this week. I don't know what the rules are about keeping my kids in 3 hours. Yeah, 7-Eleven sure does owe me, and BoxyCharm too. Someone just commented on my last live stream saying that BoxyCharm should be giving me a discount code to give to y'all. And, I mean, I think they should just sponsor my channel as well and send me some PR boxes. That works, too, because I had to cancel BoxyCharm because, well, okay, in all fairness, I kind of didn't want it this month because I didn't want the highlighter in there. Lord. Highlighters, I am over it. I'm so over highlighters. I don't want another one. I don't care what brand it is. I don't want it. I really, really like that that liquid frost I got from Jeffree Star though, and I am tempted to buy other ones because that one really looked really cool. And but that said, I will never use another highlighter again because that liquid frost from Jeffree Star was like really cool. I love the way it sparkled. You know how I love my Jeffree Star though. Yeah, please sponsor my channel. Starbucks, Sev's, MTA, since I got to go to the city every now and then. Anyone want to sponsor a trip for my channel? Hey, Trendorama. That was a good color. That was Queen Dream. I love Jeffree Star. I love him as a person. You know what? Listen, we all make mistakes. Okay, I mean, me this year with YouTube, like I said earlier in the live, is that we've had people come and go in the Sunnies that, you know, they came and they just weren't right for the group and they left and that's it, you know. I mean, some of them left kicking and screaming, but what are you going to do? You know, whatever, you know, listen. But the thing is, you know, when it comes to, we love you too, Dee Dee. You're a Sunny. You know that. Dee Dee, you've been with us from the very beginning. You've stuck with us. I've been the best friend we've ever had. You, Kim, and Heather. Yeah, onward, upward. Yeah, this year is going to be our year for sure. We're going to be doing. I bet we're going to do all kinds of new things. The one place I would really love for us to get sponsored is Dollar Tree. That's why I keep saying if we keep up with the Dollar Tree challenges, maybe they will, maybe not, maybe if not sponsor, they'll give us some gift cards, or, maybe, hey, listen, you never know what anyone's willing to do. However, from what I understand is that, it's better to go ask for a sponsorship than it is to wait for somebody to give it to you. So maybe I will have to start getting some phone calls out there. Maybe we'll start with Dollar Tree and talk to them about doing these Dollar Tree challenges. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what our next Dollar Tree challenge will be. I don't know. What can we eat for Valentine's Day? It's January. Well, I think we're already kind of out of the loop there, but I don't know. February, maybe we could do a I know we usually do swap boxes like maybe we do like I don't know, a Valentine's Day card or something, because not everybody likes Valentine's Day, and maybe we could brighten somebody's day. You never know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, David, is that we got to start writing the companies. Hi, Lake Hole Chuck, how you doing? I think that's what we're gonna have to start doing, is start writing companies and see who's willing to give us a whirl and a twirl. I think me and Jamie should get some kind of like, I don't know, maybe I really would love Savers to do something for us, since we do all kinds of, save more at Savers kind of stuff. I'll be going to Savers this weekend, and I'll be happy to do a video. I'll be happy to do. I actually have a gift card that I have to use, so maybe we'll have to give Savers a call, since they won't give me a freaking job. I've been begging Savers for a job for over a year now. But if they'd like to sponsor my channel, or, maybe we could do like a series on our thrifting tips, and, maybe I do deserve a whirl and a twirl, because, like I said, my YouTube paychecks, you don't come on here to be rich. It's just not going to happen for you. Being monetized is lovely. I haven't made any money yet, so, wow. That's awesome, David. I'd be happy if, just like I said, if my phone bill got paid, or, like I said, maybe, Dollar Tree could help us with our Dollar Tree collabs. I mean, obviously we're giving them some promotions there. BoxyCharm, my rent would be, well, somebody wants to pay my rent, that would be awesome. Or better yet, if somebody wants to move me up and out of here and pay that rent over there. Did I tell y'all I got an email on Instagram for a sugar daddy offer? They want to give me $350 a week. But the thing is, the grammar was just, I'm not sold on that. Hey, living your best life. How are you doing? So it's gonna go up. My rent's gonna go up this year because of the COLA, the SSD COLA. Hi, Eats with Bree. Hi. Yeah, I went with the COLA. The rent's going to go up because my rent's based on 30%. So I guess we'll have to see how that works. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any romantic people to make a dinner, but I don't know. I think doing like I don't know. I think doing some kind of kindness for Valentine's Day would be a really good one. Because not everybody, just like Christmas, not everybody likes Valentine's Day either. I don't dislike Valentine's Day. Christmas, I have a love-hate relationship for, but that's because I go through a lot of, I've been through a lot of trauma during the holidays. So, but this year, I have to say, this year has been the first year that I have not had one anxiety or panic attack in December. And that's thanks to all of y'all. If I didn't have you guys and the Sunnies, I don't think I would have made it this holiday season, but I did. And I Can't believe it. It's the first year I actually made it through the holiday season. In fact, my mom was still shocked. Hey, Chris. I see that. Oh, so you're a WWE fan too? So that is a big thing. I mean, I still can't believe I made it this year with no anxiety. I had only one anxiety attack, and that was the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm not counting that in the Christmas season because it was the day before Thanksgiving, and that was because of that damn job. Which, with the power of YouTube and me having you guys, me getting all this bravery here, I quit. I still can't believe that. If I didn't have the level of bravery I had, I probably would have stayed at Marshall's and I would have taken the crap that I was taking. You know? That was an amazing thing. I just but this year I gotta take it up a notch. I gotta get out of this damn place. I can't, so far things are quiet up there. Oh, thank you, Trendorama. I will be ordering some new logos soon. I'm going to get some douche canoe stuff, and Frankie needs some merch and some other stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I have to get out of this program. It's this housing program. I mean, somebody once told me who I'm not friends with anymore. Maybe me staying here is a blessing. Well, I'm done with this blessing now. I'm done with this lady upstairs. I'm done with dealing with her. I mean, she can't steal my mail anymore. At least I got that going for me. But you know what? It's time. It's time to move on. I was talking to Perez Hilton. Was it, oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Yep, yeah, I am close to 2K. I probably, if I applied myself, I'd probably make it there at the end of the week. I'm not in a rush. Maybe I'll go do that at the end of the week and see what I can do, or maybe next week. The sub count, I'm not, why, thank you. I appreciate that. I did have a little jump this month because I was, doing some, some outside, I've been checking some of the Facebook groups for creators and things like that, and just going out and, I've been talking about my YouTube channel. Dee Dee, it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Listen, this is only the start of life. We're all, maybe you know what? Slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that how it works? Is that the saying? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, for me, if I don't ever get a check on YouTube, but yet, let's say Judd Apatow sees this live stream today, and he gives me a call to be in one of his movies tomorrow, I'll take that. Oh, it is that way? Slow and steady wins the race? Yeah. Yeah. So I would take that over, anything. I mean, you guys just mean the most to me. Me coming on here, like I said, I made it this holiday season without one panic attack. And usually from December 1st till January 1st, I'm like usually on high alert. And this year I managed because I had somewhere to go. I didn't go to therapy this month because I canceled out my therapy appointments for the most. You know what? I had to do that. There's actually a theater down the road, so I'm gonna look into that. I literally have a theater like a few doors down from 7-Eleven. So I wanted to see, the thing is, I wanted to get my weight down officially to where it's got to go before I started doing any auditioning, just because I was, listen, Hollywood, well, you got to remember, I got a different, thing I want to do, but you do have to have some form of acting under your belt to start auditioning for, like, real things. And I do plan on auditioning for real things. And I also want to do open mic nights. I'm thinking about doing some live streams, like living room live streams with, I want to do like just live streams where I do comedy, just like, I'm not going to pay attention to the chat, but I'll start maybe I should start doing that. Because, that's how some people get, discovered, just doing like a live stream from your living room, doing your comedy that way. Maybe I'll have to try that, Nanny Boo Boo has to make a comeback of some kind, but, oh, I get a little overwhelmed in October because of my birthday. You know, sometimes, you know what it is? Here's my thing is that I'm 34 and, ooh, well, that's cool, David. See, the thing is, I'm 34, and you know, I talk a lot about on Facebook how I prefer staying single, but sometimes it's like it gets to you, you know. I want to stay single, but you know, I kind of don't. But I kind of do because, well, first of all, I want to get the hell out of New York. I'm done and over with it. It's like old Blue Eye says, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And you know, I really do tell myself it's Charlie Hunnam or nothing because I feel like, well, I mean, after everything I've been through, I deserve a Charlie Hunnam of some kind. The real one would be nice. I mean, I don't know what my chances are at this rate, but after everything I've been through, and I mean, I feel like, you know, like with earning money on YouTube, slow and steady word, wins the race. I mean, I think that's yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. And the thing is, like I've said in my lives, you know, my kid's dad hired a hitman, and you know, hi seashells, welcome. I don't want to take I don't want to take a risk and date somebody here and it turns out to be the same thing, you know. I don't think he's got that kind of money anymore, but you know, I don't want to take the risk. And honestly, I don't want to be stuck on this island forever. I'm done with New York. I want something more from my life. I don't want somebody I just want my own stuff, you know? I just want my own stuff. I want to get out of this damn housing program. I don't want to have to deal with people upstairs who steal my mail and, you know, yell at ungodly hours. No mo. I just want my own stuff. You know, I want to be established as a comedian, and you know, here's the thing is now, yeah. Yes, he hired a hitman like about that was about 5, 6 years ago and got away with it because the police don't care around here. They're too busy chasing, gangs and things like that, or beating their own wives, because that's how it works around here. Sorry, Pondam. The cops around here are just the worst. You could do some research. Actually, that would be really cool, Pondam, if you heard anything about these overpaid people. The cops here make a lot of money and they don't do very much. I mean, there's some really good ones out there. Okay, you know, that's the unfair thing is that there are some really great cops around here, and then there's some really crappy ones. But you gotta remember the cops around here make $50,000 a year, and that's to start out with. The Suffolk PD actually makes far more than NYPD, and that's not right. NYPD actually does a lot more than Suffolk PD. But whatevs. That's just my take on it. And I'm not against cops. I'm just against the ones around here who, you know, I found, unfortunately, they're the reason why a lot of things have happened to me. They don't listen. You know, I mean, I know for sure if I did not live where I do now, things would be different. I also think my custody case would be a lot different too, because, you know, the courts outside of here are a lot different. Yeah, bad cops do suck because, yeah, that money, yeah, exactly. They got to make them quotas. That's all they want to do is make them quotas. That's why they're all into doing tickets and stuff. Although they did, I think they did make a big MS-13 bust recently, though. That's pretty good. You know, I guess, you know, they did that. That's shocking. I'm surprised, but I'm glad they did. They got some criminals off the street, so that's great. Maybe my hometown would be a little safer, you know. But as a domestic violence survivor, cops aren't always, you know, they're not always fair with us because, you know, some of them are, you know, they're just not into it. Whatever. It's okay. I'm sure it gets frustrating because they got other cop shit to do. And, you know, there needs to be some better, maybe they just need to have units for domestic violence. Do they have that, or I'm just like losing my mind? They need to have, you know, what they really need to do is start getting some units for just strictly for mental health issues too, because the ones around here get really nasty if they have to deal with you and you're mentally ill. You know, they need to have, you know, special units just for that kind of crowd so they can work a little better with them, you know. I've had my issues with cops when I have a mental breakdown, and that doesn't go very well. And I'm not mean or nasty. I just, you know, It just happens. Sometimes you have an overdose and, the cops need to be a little nice when they respond. I actually, when I was living in the other building, there was a kid who was high off of heroin, and man, did they curse him out. That's probably not the right thing to do. What's that going to solve? Drug addiction is a real problem, and yelling at people is just not going to solve the problem. You got to learn how to take care of that. I mean, you don't have to coddle people, but you know what I mean? It's not about coddling them or giving them excuses or whatever, but yelling and cursing at them. No kidding, Pondam. You know what it is? The cops that I deal with, they got to deal with, the rough neighborhoods, But, yeah, well, probably. If you live in a nicer area, they're a little nicer over there. Like the precinct where my mom lives, they're a little nicer about things over there. But hey, listen, I'm sure it's a very stressful job to have. I'm not a cop. No. Oh, you got some smokes there, John. Awesome. Here, you want to see something? Hold on a second. Wait till you see this weirdo. I know you guys are missing her. Hold on. Look at this weirdo. Yeah, who's my little aliens? Who's my little aliens? I want to get another pug and name him Yoda. But the kids don't want to move. Frankie, come on. She's been like this all afternoon. Yeah, she's passed out. The kids left for their dad's house. So they're going through a rough patch too, Frankie may, hey, Farmall, where's your wrench there, buddy? There's Farmall. How you doing, my friend? How are things? How's things down at the ranch there? Yeah, she's passed out. I don't even know. Here, let's see if I can. Let's see. Oh, look at that face. Ah. Yeah, she's definitely. Yeah, she got a kitty cat bell. My mom bought her a kitty cat bell so she can wear her. She got her a bandana that had to go around the what do you call it? On a collar, and she went to Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree had no dog collars left. So she got her a kitty one. But I said Frankie needed a bell because she always hides. So now she got a bell. Now we'll always know where Frankie is. She likes to hide under beds. Yeah. Oh, Farmall, it's such a pleasure having you. I haven't seen you in a while. How are things? Yeah, that's a good dog. No, she doesn't. Well, I have to get her a new, see, she has a Seresto collar. I have to get her a bigger one next go round because it's getting a little tight around her. So I'll have to get her a new collar, a new Seresto collar that keeps the fleas and such away. Not that she goes out very much, but you never know. Oh boy, I'm glad you're doing better, Pondam. Oh boy, what a busy week. Get her a belt next time. Oh, tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to Seb's and get me my coffee cake, coffee. I'm gonna order that. I'm gonna order that subscription box tomorrow, though. There's a subscription box. It's let me see. It's called Puppy Paws Coffee something or other, and 50% of the box, 50% of the sales go to a rescue. So you get a bag of coffee, and the flavor of the month is named after a breed of dogs. Unfortunately, I didn't know about this box until recently. I'm not sure. Not today. No hot dogs today, but she did have a rib last night. No bones. I got boneless ribs because, Frankie can't have pork bones. Oh, Jesus, look at this. You see this? Oh, Lord. Somebody's living the high life here. Somebody living the high life there, Chubby Wubby? No, I actually made my own. I I went to Target the other day, and they had boneless ribs for $3.99 a pack. Target isn't bad, dude. You can get some really. I mean, sometimes the groceries in Target are hit or miss. Yeah, she does. She definitely has a highlight for sure. I'd really love to get her a brother. I think she needs somebody to keep her busy, but I think she oh, there's a really cute movie on Netflix. It's called Patrick. It's about a pug. This girl, his owner dies, and he has to go live with her granddaughter, and the granddaughter is not a fan of him, and they end up falling in love with each other, and it's really cute. It's called Patrick, Patrick the Pug, on Netflix. It's a really cute movie. In case you want to watch a pug movie, Frankie was barking at it. I was watching King Arthur with Charlie last night, and she barked too. I'm not sure if that was good barking or bad barking. But I also just put a TV in my mom gave us a TV to put in my room. So I'm not sure. She's getting used to the idea of a TV in my room. No, Patrick does not go in the Dutch oven. He's very cute though. He looks kind of petite to be a male. The males are usually more stockier, and the face is usually a little more chubby. But well, Frankie was also the runt of the litter. My mom says, pick the smallest one in the litter. If you pick a small puppy, the small puppy will stay small. So, no, yeah, we pick. My family has a tendency of picking the runts. My cousin picked his dog is a Yorkie, and he not only picked the runt, but the runt is the one that he got actually is like really really small. She's very tiny for a. She's actually smaller than a teacup. She's like maybe 2 pounds wet. You know, very teeny tiny dog. Although that one's she's getting kind of old, so I don't think that one will be around for a long time. But she's lived a long life, like 12. Isabel's going to be 12, so she's at least 14 years old. Yeah, 14 years old as a midget, little dog, a little dog. Got to be politically correct around here. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's yeah. I'm gonna get this box. Kim Reamer, who comes in here, she got a really cool subscription box that I plan on checking out. I want to do a comparison video. Yeah, 12. Well, that would be 12 times 7, which is 484. But no, she's bigger than a hamster. Probably about the size of a guinea pig, if anything. My mom has a chinchilla, so I think she's slightly bigger than the chinchilla though. But I definitely want to check out. So for you guys out there, I will be checking out a ladies box this month. I want to compare these boxes to each other. But I'm going to check out this coffee box. It looks really cool. It's let's see. I have it in my oh yeah, it's Puppy Paws Coffee and Company, and they donate 50% of the sales to a rescue. And since I work in rescue, that would be really great. They do actually, they really do eat guinea pigs. In Central and South America, they're actually a delicacy. I can't imagine what they taste like. They must really taste good because people do eat them. I don't know. Wouldn't be my gig. Hey, listen, in those areas, that's just what they do. They got to eat to survive. I mean, it's gross to us. I don't, I was a vegan for 5, 6 years, so me talking about meat is a little rough. But when I had my weight loss surgery, I had to cut the vegan out for now. But I'm slowly but surely getting back in it. I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. Lamb and ham. Yes. Guinea pigs are in the rodent family. Yeah. No, wait, they're not. Wait, yes. Guinea pigs are like small versions of the what's that thing called? They got down there. I forget the name of that damn animal. But I think that's the world's largest rodent. Yeah. They are considered a rodent, aren't they? Yeah. I forget the name of that thing that they have down there. Hmm. I'm usually pretty good about animal stuff because of my and that's why me and Marshall's beavers are rodents, and there's something else. I forget the name of it. Let me see if I can look it up. I forget what the name of it, but they're a capybara. Capybara, that's the name of it. I didn't have to look that up. The capybara is the world's largest rat. Like a 12-year-old. They do? Otters? Otters are kind of like, you know what? I'm not sure where I don't think they're considered rodents. No. No. I think they're just, those guys are on I think they're in a classification of their own. They're very cute though. We have them upstate New York, and they're, oh man, I just saw that they're going to put a new aquarium in later, Steve. I just saw they were putting a new aquarium in Jersey. I'm like, ugh, really? Another one? Are we ever going to move on from this mess? We don't need any more aquariums. Oh, Lord. But if you go to Manhattan and you go to Times Square, National Geographic has the National Geographic Encounter in Times Square, and it's all CGI. There's not one live animal in this place. And my coffee's like sticking around, huh? You would have thought I had some lipstick on. I did have a toasty brownie from Starbucks today. I know, I'm getting a little off the bandwagon. No, but this place in the National Geographic Encounter is actually really cool. It's all CGI and it's interactive. And the cool thing about it is they could change the exhibits whenever they want. It doesn't have to stay the same. So, that's a really cool thing. And yeah, it's literally right in Times Square. It's right next to it's next to Madame Tussauds and the other Times Square stuff. It's really cool. Because I'm a member of the Dolphin Project. They were really nice to me that day. They were like talking to me about that. When I went to the dolphin watching tour in Jersey, they know me on that boat, and they said because there's an activist aboard the ship, they wanted to talk about the captivity industry. They talked about Taiji, and I have some recognition in a lot of places, just simply because of my animal rights page. So, that does help. My admin is the lady I run the page with. We're doing something right now where if you donate to Dr. Ingrid Visser, who is a scientist in New Zealand, or the Dolphin Project, she's matching donations. So, but yeah, so I do have some street cred with some places, and the National Geographic Encounter, because I came in with my Dolphin Project t-shirt. They were so kind. In fact, they sent me an email offering me a free gift, but I never like claimed it or anything. I just enjoyed going to hi YouTube, no copyright music, welcome. So I just enjoyed my time there. It was really, really cool. It was all interactive. They have one section where you put the 3D glasses on, and it's like you're going to be eaten by the humpback whale. It's really, really cool. I mean, none. The Dolphin Project will send you none. Yeah. Rico Barry, man, that guy, he's my hero. Him and Captain Paul Watson from the Sea Shepherd. They really are. I've had the pleasure of chatting with both, and these guys really inspire me to do better in life. They really are. I mean, joining the this page and doing all this stuff. I mean, we've done some really epic things on this page, and I think we're close to 9,000 followers right now. And I think from what I heard, once we hit 10,000 followers, we can get our page monetized. But I don't think we're gonna. Well, you can go to Canada for that. Canada has that. The seal hunt begins on Charlie's birthday, actually. Leave the seals alone. Leave them alone. They're cute. There's a famous animal trainer from Hollywood. Well, Rick O'Barry. Now, Rick O'Barry, he actually originally started. He was, he's a Navy veteran. He originally started out being a. He was the one who trained the dolphins for the show Flipper. And the one dolphin, her name was Kathy. She died in his arms because she became the dolphins don't do well in captivity, and dolphins have a way of taking themselves out, and she died in his arms, and it was Earth Day 1975. He decided to create the Dolphin Project, and he's been combating dolphinariums since then. He's fighting out there. He's about 80. He just turned 80. Did he just turn 80? Yeah, he did. 80 years around the sun, and he's not stopping. He wants it to end. Unfortunately, China and Japan are leading the aquarium race at this point, and that's a shame. Unfortunately, we're the ones who, the States is what started this whole mess. We started the whole needing of having these animals in captivity, so they followed us. Oh boy, John, you're very silly, but I love you anyways. You don't want any of that. They're loaded with mercury. Hey, official CMJ, how you doing? Oh, well, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay on, but we'll see how far we can go. Yeah, so that's that. I am friends with a famous skateboarder too, who also has been combating that. Her name is Peggy Oki. She is awesome. I think she was the first famous female skateboarder, and there's a wonderful. She's a race car driver. Her name is Leilani Munter. I don't think she's NASCAR, but she's a big race car driver, and she has. I've had the pleasure of chatting with her. She's really a sweetheart. Yeah, really? Calicos are females? The two kitty cats that I won't be seeing them this week. I'll be seeing them next week. That's Willow and Billy. They're both brother and sister, and they're black and white. I'll probably be seeing them next week because I usually go to the kitties on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and last two Tuesdays and Wednesdays have been holidays, so they actually went on holiday because the store is closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day, so the cats have to go so they can be cared for. So, oh, really? Calicos are primarily female? I didn't know there was a specific color. But they taste the same. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, you guys are hilarious. Really? A male calico? Wow. Wow, that's interesting. I've been working with a lot of black and gray kitties, so I haven't seen any calicos really. Um, we only keep two at the store at a time because that room can only house two at a time. And I don't think we're to be taking any more kitties now because they want to get the ones that they already have, cared for and adopted. So we'll see what happens, you know. I guess we shall see. But so does anyone have any plans for tomorrow? The only ones I got is maybe do a live and go to bed. I may go. I will definitely go to Seb's in the morning and get some snacks and couple cups of coffee, and gotta get my iced tea because I already drank mine, and now I'm stuck with water for the rest of the night. Um, and I really gotta get myself back on track because the last couple days, man, oh man, I was bad, bad, bad. Miss Kelly did bad with her diet. Oh, yeah, we probably will have fireworks somewhere around the area, which means Frankie's not gonna have a good night because Frankie doesn't like fireworks very much. I hope they're gonna, I was reading somewhere they were hoping to ban fireworks in Australia, but it sounds like it may or may not go. Oh, well, you know what, Pondam, but you do that to feed yourself, though. It's not like you're like a trophy hunter or anything like that. I understand hunting for food. I don't like the trophy hunting stuff, though. That stuff is ridiculous. You gonna watch that? I'd like to do a live. I don't know if I can make it to midnight anymore. These days, I'll try. Let's see if we can do it. We should get a crawl going tomorrow. See, my cousin, he lives in the Adirondacks. The grocery stores are like, oh, actually, no, he's not living up there right now. He just, hi, Ruth's Truth. Hi. How you doing? See, that's the thing, is I totally understand the whole hunting for food thing. Like I said, my cousin, he lives upstate New York, and, yeah, see, that's exactly it. See, I get that. I know B&O spoke about that too. So, I mean it's not something I would do. I mean, I've worked in a slaughterhouse once before. I don't have the heart or the stomach to be doing that, but I totally get it, Like I said, my cousin, he lives up in the Oh, well, thank you, YouTube No Copyright Music. I appreciate that. Um, you know, um that's the thing is, oh. Hi, Iced Rose. How you doing, sweetheart? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Um, oh. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's a big thing, I get it. Like I said, for me, I worked in slaughter, and I was a vegan. Like I said, I was a vegan for what, 6 years. 6 years straight. I ate no meat, no milk, no eggs, no cheese. I actually still keep to the no milk. I still keep to the no milk. I only use almond or pea protein milk, just simply because it's lower in fat and tastes better to me. It's higher in protein too. Um, I mean, look at this one. Hold on. Frankie, you having a dream there? You running in your sleep? Look what you had. Oh, I will come over to Trapper Jay. I haven't been over there in a while. Wow. He's doing really good for himself. 200 people. You know who I really miss is B&O. I gave him a shout out and he didn't, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Ruth's Truth. I just saw your Killer Whales mom. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. How's he doing? I'm a huge he's such a sweetheart. Oh, you're a good mom, He's such a nice guy, Killer Whale. I like him a lot, and I like his new name for his channel. I like that. Those are my favorite animals, to tell you the truth. They're my favorite. The orcas are my favorite. They're so pretty. I've only seen them in SeaWorld, but I would never ever go to one ever again. I want to go see them in the wild. Barefoot Adventures too. Now that guy, he is so nice. I was sad to hear he's not going live anymore. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. Barefoot Adventures. He's such a sweet guy. So nice. Are you talking about B&O Pondam? I wish you would check out his video, the video I did where I gave him a shout out. I miss B&O. I do. He is a really nice guy. I just hope that, we're cool because, Unfortunately, me, BNO, and all of them, we had a moment, but that's because somebody was telling lies about these people. I see that person doesn't go live anymore either. Isn't that interesting? That person had a lot to say about a lot of people, and he doesn't go live anymore. But Miss Kelly's keeping up with it. Me and Jamie still going and growing. Yeah, Frankie. Yeah, the womanizer. I'm still hurt by all that though, because I really considered that person to be my friend. Yeah. Oh, well, hi. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Killer Whale, that's so nice to see you. You're such a nice guy. You really are. Hold on, let's get you a wrench then. Oh, there you go, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm still very hurt by what that person did, lying about a lot of people. That's not nice. And using me to, and yet has, well, I kind of blocked that person on Instagram. So I don't even want to hear, I don't want to hear the explanation, but I do want an apology. And not only that, he went and trolled my birthday live. You see what he did on my birthday live? Yeah, well, it's somebody we're not really missing very much. You know what? The thing is, when you're monetized, yeah. By the way, his channel name is a town that I go, that's where the Tanger Outlets is here. Deer Park Tanger Outlets. Hurt so many people. Hurt so many people. For what reason? Worry about yourself. I mean, I do miss him as a friend, though. I do. I do miss him as a friend, and sometimes maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? You know what? Like I said earlier in the live, we were talking about, how being I don't know. I think, sometimes, it's when people get monetized, they get a little cuckoo. See, Miss Kelly and Jamie has stayed the same. When we got monetized, we stayed the same. We didn't change. We didn't go stepping on people. People stepped on us, but we didn't step on people. We stayed the same. Our lives are staying the same. We're not. Oh no, Poochie, that's terrible. Rude ass customers. Hey, Tabby. I think that's the thing is like, people, when they get monetized, fame gets to people. I mean, the thing is, being monetized is not like, I mean, it's a big deal. Don't get me wrong. I'm not poo-pooing the idea of being monetized. I love it. I love the idea of making money, even though I haven't made any yet. But, some people just don't take that appropriately. They get greedy. I mean, look at the whole Dramageddon situation. Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson against James Charles and all that stuff. By the way, after I end the live, I am gonna watch that Manny MUA video, because apparently Manny MUA is oh, painkiller. At least I'm not like telling people. At least I'm not selling wrenches or anything. You come in here, you get a wrench. You don't come in here, you lose your wrench. I mean, unfortunately, I've had to clean out my wrenches a little bit. If I accidentally axed your wrench, it was an accident, but I have to clean them out. But I mean, I have a rule with the wrenches. Like, if you come in here, all the time and you get a wrench, and yeah, money can easily corrupt. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, with a lot of these people on YouTube, it's what got them. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the whole James Charles and Jeffree Star thing is that. I mean, that's a very competitive field to live in, work in is make makeup, and you want to make a good product. Although James Charles palette is by Morphe, and I think Morphe makes all of Jeffree Star's palettes too. He just sells it on, his website. I don't know. I don't have the James Charles palette. Isabel does, so I can't compare the. Oh, did you now? Oh boy. Oh Lord. I gotta come down south sometime. Heather sent me that coffee, the Louisiana coffee, and man, that's some good stuff. I don't know. That's what that company is. The box company I'm talking about doing a review of on my channel. They're based out of Louisiana, so I'm hoping the coffee that they make is just as good. Ooh. Can anyone help Iced Rose? She needs 3 more. We have 9 people in the house. Um, I still don't get the whole. You know what I don't get is the whole like swatting thing, and that's stupid. Why do people do that? Can somebody, what a waste of resources. I feel bad for the cops that take time out of their day to deal with these swatting things. Whoever calls these SWAT, I mean, what does it take for a SWAT team to come out? Wouldn't that be like really serious? Isn't that like a really serious thing? They gotta the SWAT team isn't just a regular, police brigade, right? That's a whole like big thing. That's like, yeah, oh, I bet. Food down there's got to be real good. The restaurants. I know Painkiller, he told me he's near where the Florida Sunshine. I could definitely use some of that. I know you do videos on I would love, what I really would love? If somebody would sponsor a thrift store tour. Man, HGTV, give me a call. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Isn't a SWAT is when a SWAT team comes to somebody's house? Well, yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous for the person. And now, like I said, the cops. That's the heavy duty team, isn't it? That's like a big thing. Isn't that's like the bigger guys? That's not just like an average cop. That's like a specialty cop that's probably got other cop shit to do, right? That's ridiculous. What a waste of resources. I wonder what it costs. I wonder how much it would cost the government to send this team out for such a false call. Isn't that costly too, to waste their time? I mean, what I don't understand is when they do this on YouTube, does the police department like eventually go after the person? That's making a false call, isn't it? Somebody should do something about that. I'm surprised the police haven't I'm surprised the police departments haven't said something to YouTube about this. Like, why are you allowing this to happen? I mean, I don't want to. Next thing we know, we're going to be losing live streaming because of it. Because look at the COPPA shenanigans. But the thing is, somebody's got to say something. This has got to end. Ooh. Well, I don't have 10th. Well, oh, you know what? I've been wanting to check out the churchy thrift stores. $83,000 to SWAT somebody? Yeah, that's what I figured, Pondam. It's a specialty unit, which means it costs a lot of money and training, and I'm sure they got better shit to do than deal with one of us YouTube morons, I'm small. I'm only 5'1". I'm 5'1" and 135, depending on the day of the week, The other day I was oh my God. Thursday the scale said 140. I said, no, Kelly, you better change your attitude because you're not going to be 140. Get yourself back down to 135 where you belong. Fixed it. Yeah, that's dangerous for the homeowners. What if the cop makes a mistake? Nowadays with, we have these issues where cops are making mistakes. And I mean, again, it's not it sucks when bad cops make mistakes and good cops get, but still, that's so expensive and dangerous. You're right. I mean, what about dogs? We got cops shooting dogs too, Oh my God. Today, today was the day, the anniversary of, what's her name? I can't stand her though. She's annoying to me. Oh, what's her name? That one comedian. I can't stand her. Um, she said that, she would stop wearing fur when cops stop killing, people of color. Now, I get it. 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 But why are you going to protest killing when you're promoting killing at the same time? Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. I totally understand where you're coming from. I get it. I do. But wearing fur to protest police brutality and killing makes no sense. That was stupid. And I bet you think people forgot you said that too. What's her name? No, it wasn't Kathy Griffin. Yeah, I'm only 5'1". I'm very short. My sister's actually shorter than me. What's her name? Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish said that. She said she was protesting PETA to protest the police. Now, listen, you don't have to agree with what PETA does. I've been an animal rights activist since I was 16. I don't consider no, it's Tiffany Haddish. Kathy Griffin, I think I've told y'all I'm blocked by Kathy Griffin on Facebook because me and her got into it. No, Lady Gaga wears fur regardless of, she don't care. Lady Gaga, I can't stand her either. Although I do want to try her makeup line. Is that bad? I want to try her. Everyone says her makeup is really good. Although I really want to try Kesha. Kesha has a new makeup line through Hip Dot. I may get it. I don't know. See what my week looks like. But Tiffany Haddish. But then she was in that Secret Life of Pets 2. Then she played an animal in that. But she's gonna wear fur. You can't protest, killing of innocent people when you're gonna wear coats made of animals. Lady Gaga wears real fur. Oh yes, yes she does. And she mocks animal rights activists, but yet she marketed her. See, that's the thing, is that that's the thing. Now I love Jeffree Star. You know how much I love Jeffree. But see, I don't think Jeffree's ever mocked an animal rights activist, though. It's the other ones that do. That's the thing, is that these people like Kylie Jenner and, Lady Gaga, these people mock animal rights activists because they wear fur and people say what they got to say. And you got to remember that the fur coats that they're wearing aren't necessarily coming from wild animals either. They come from fur farms. I mean, J-Lo, she's going around saying she's a vegan, but you can't be a vegan if you wear animal fur. You just can't. And Jennifer Lopez owns, yeah, I don't like Tiffany Haddish. No, she's not funny to me. She's not funny. I mean, I love, I was just watching him again. I was just watching Rush Hour 3 yesterday. Oh, I love that guy. Oh, man. You remember when Chris was talking about Michael Jackson? Oh, man, I love that guy. You know what? The comedians of today are not the same as they were. Oh, Painkiller. Like I said, I never associated myself with PETA. I have friends who are paid employees of PETA. I've been offered paid jobs for PETA, but I choose not to associate myself with them. I'm a Sea Shepherd member, and they don't do the same things I do. So yeah, PETA's a very there's something wrong with them, but like I said, I'm not a total big fan of theirs. I'm not a fan of PETA. Some of their stuff makes no sense. Fur farms suck. They do suck. I mean, the way that they treat those poor animals is just the worst. It's the worst. My mom rescued we rescued 2 chinchillas. We had one after high school. The girl wanted to send him there because she couldn't find him anywhere else to go. And then my mom he passed away a couple of years ago, and my mom just got a new chinchilla that she rescued a few months, about a year or 2 ago. Yeah, his name's Chachi. Oh boy, Painkiller. Let's see. Now we see who the comedian is today, huh? But yeah, Tiffany Haddish makes no sense. They are. They are going out of business. They are. That's the thing is that, well, not only that, fur is getting banned left and right. Look at California. California ban fur altogether. I think, and that's where Jeffree Star is going to have an issue, because I do believe exotic leathers were added to the list, so he's not going to be able to buy his Birkin bags anymore. That was added to the list, so all his snake skin, alligator purses, he's not going to be able to buy them anymore. Hey, Heather. So, I think New York City is working on a ban, a fur ban too right now. I mean what's that? Coyote, Canada Goose. That's the worst ever. I mean, I don't get these people. First of all, the coat's $900, and down feathers is the worst too, because they pull the feathers off the birds. Night, living your best life. See you later. The Canada Goose jacket. I mean, I don't know who the hell has $900 laying around for these ugly ass coats. They all look the same, just a different color. I don't know. I mean, I'm just a city slicker, so I don't see these things. I could tell you, once I become famous, I'm still going to shop at Savers. I've already mapped out Savers in California, so I know where they are. I don't care how much money. What's his name? Did you know Macklemore? He actually has videos doing tips for Savers. And Savers has a sister company called, holy shit, there's one of those nasty-ass bugs. Ooh, that cave spider thing. No, but they die. No, they don't let the feathers grow back. Those animals die. They just die. They pull the feathers off and they die. That's a very painful death. That's a very painful thing to do, to rip the feathers out while they're still living. That's like ripping all somebody's hair out while they're still alive with no pain meds or anything. That's cruel. Oh, well, see, I wouldn't see Pondam. That makes no sense. Like we said earlier, you're hunting to feed your family. BNO2 and Trapper J. I don't mind that. I understand it. You're not contributing to the factory farm industry, which is awesome. I mean, I guess you have to, we have to have some balance, and you're not for trophy hunting. I know me and B&O have talked about, trophies and hunting stuff with J&J. We talked about trophy hunting. Y'all are against the trophies, which is the biggest problem. I mean, listen, I have to be honest, years ago, before I came on YouTube, I was very against all that kind of stuff. A company called Holy Shit, really? I get it. I get it. I was very against hunting, but I understand, hunting to survive. I don't like the trophy stuff is gross. I don't understand that. That's terrible. Hunting elephants, leave them alone. They're going extinct and things like that. Frankie, do you need a drink? She's sleeping and licking her lips. She must be dreaming of something tasty. Fortunately, it's almost 11 o'clock, so there's nothing tasty coming for her. Yeah, I get that. My cousin hunts for food. Yeah, factory farms are disgusting. Look at the one, what's that one? Smithfield ham? Have you ever seen the photos of when the drones go over Smithfield Farms in Virginia? That's nasty. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Ugh. It's all, the water near the farm is all filled with blood and poo and ugh. And it's nearby homes. Have you ever seen that film, what's it called? What the Health? These farms are next to people's homes, and they're getting cancer from living near the farms. It's nasty. No. I guess there's one or two options. You either go vegan, or you hunt for your own food. I guess. But the factory farms are disgusting. They're just nasty. Ugh. I don't know. I want to go back to being a vegan soon, but I don't know. With the sleeve, it's kind of hard. But nobody died eating a salad. Nobody really gained weight from eating a salad, as long as they don't put a whole bunch of junk in it. Yep. We definitely have to change our way of eating, though. Oh, I do that too when I think of my Charlie. There you go, John. There she is. Let's see here. Frankie. There she is. Scratch your chest, Kelly, as Painkiller would say. Scratch your chest. Scratch, 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 scratch. Up there she goes. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if her. Oh, she got some pimples here today. Pimples. Hey, Scrapping Together's here. Let's see here. Let's see here. What you doing, girl? You don't want to talk today? Wow, you are just passed out. You are passed out. Look at that girl. What a good girl. Frankie's actually a really good hunter, oddly enough. She's, if she finds mice in the house, that's it. It's curtains. What you doing, girl? Yeah, you don't want to wake up today? And then, the worst part of this is she's passed out now, but she won't sleep good later. Oh, you're just jealous, John. Let's see here. Come here, girl. Oh, she's heavy right now. I'm trying to pick her up, and she's just, oh. Come say hi. Oh, there we go. No, you don't want to? Oh, there you go. There she is. Yeah. Sorry I woke you up, but people wanted to say hello. No, you don't want to. She's already going. Yep, she got away, and there she goes. There she goes, back to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, she's tired because it's been a long week with the holidays. And oh, I'm sure you do. Oh, Chi-Chi's so cute. The kid's dad had a, you're not jealous of Charlie? Yeah. Yeah, she's out. Hopefully she sleeps good tonight, because usually when she's like this, I'll take her to bed and she'll be up for hours. And then I got to deal with her and the ladies upstairs, because knowing my luck tonight, they'll be up screaming and yelling at each other. I hope listen, there's the one lady, I think she's a really sweet lady, but she's not being very smart up there. She's bringing her boyfriend. He's spending the night here, and, which I don't mind. That's not my business. But the thing is, the other one's cuckoo, and you're bringing your boyfriend here to spend the night, and it's driving the other one mad. So, you know what? I don't know what they're doing with her. I have no idea if they're getting rid of her. I know my lease is up soon, and I want to know what to do with it. I want to know if I'm, I don't want to stay here. She's staying here, and they're going to lose a lot of money, because my rent gets paid by, Oh, I'm sorry you've been feeling under the weather, Scrapping Together. Hope you feel better. The holiday season's rough, man. It's rough physically and mentally. I'm glad it's over, though. I'm glad. I'm so glad it's finally over. You got your kitty cat, Belle? I'm ready to do stuff. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start contacting some companies starting next week to see if they'll sponsor my channel. 7-Eleven is a must. Dollar Tree. Maybe some of the companies that Dollar Tree... You know what? I wonder if any of the companies that these stores sell will be willing to sponsor a channel. Maybe, well, Betty Crocker, I can't eat cakes. Oh, is Jamie live, Poochie? Boom shakalaka upstairs. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to cut it. I don't know if I think she's going to go live tomorrow. Yeah, we'll check that site out. Cool. Oh, it's about pugs. Oh, if you heard in my live, if you have Netflix, there's a really cute movie called Patrick the Pug. It's a really cute movie on Netflix. Isabel didn't want to watch it. She thought it was too lame. But I thought it was cute. This old lady has a pug, and she dies, and she leaves the pug to her granddaughter, and the granddaughter's not a fan of the dog, and they end up falling in love with each other. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scrapping Together. I have Disney Plus. I do have that. I think I pay $6.99 a month for it. It's excellent. They have all the Simpsons episodes on there. Oh, well, the only thing with Betty Crocker is that I can't eat anything she makes. I can't eat cake. No cake. We should definitely start working on getting our channel sponsored. I think we need to start contacting some companies and see what they say about that, you know? Gotta get do that. Well, that I'm not sure. I have a Fire Stick. You could just go through your computer and sign up through it that way. Do you have a Fire Stick to use it on, or your computer? I have the Fire Stick. I don't have cable anymore, so you just go on your computer and you go to the Disney Plus and sign up that way. You got to pay. It's I think it's $6.99 a month, which isn't bad. $6.99 a month, and it's got the whole like Disney arsenals in there. Cake is awesome if you could eat it. I think I have a cookie somewhere. I do have a Starbucks chocolate chip cookie. Tomorrow morning, I'm definitely going to Seb's. Get me a cup of coffee, coffee. I don't know, I keep wanting to call it ice cream. Yeah, the chips are all gone. They really love those, by the way, Heather. Man, you guys have definitely different foods down there. The coffee is really good, and the chips, wow. What is life without cake? Well, I have to be honest, I never really liked cake. I have to be honest, that was the one thing, whoops, the one thing in life I could live without. I'm not a cake person. I hate icing. You know, when it came to cake, I hated icing. I really did. So losing cake wasn't a big thing for me. Chips is a little difficult. I mean, I like things like rainbow cookies. Crumb cake is good. Gosh, when I was a kid, I don't know if I told this story on the live, but when I was a kid, on the weekends were bagel days because I'm a New Yorker and that's what we do. So on Saturdays, my dad would go out and get the bagels. Well, I feel like I heard some weird noise. Yeah, I hate icing. And Sundays, my grandma would go to the bagel shop. And back then, the bagel store would have flavored crumb cake. So they would have there was cherry, there was apple, and I think there was a chocolate chip one. So what they would do is they would put like the cherry, you know, the stuff, the cheesecake, you know, the cherries that you would put in the cheesecake? So they would put that, and then the crumb would be on top. They would use apple pie filling and put the crumb on top of that. It was delicious. Oh, God. That was really living back then. And I bet you the crumb cakes at the bagel shop were made right there. Yeah, that was some good stuff back then. I love that. That was good. The cherry one was my favorite. Yeah. Man, and that's not Entenmann's. Entenmann's is gone here now. I used to live around the corner from no. You know what? I like those rainbow cookies. I like cheesecake. Cheesecake's different though. The thing is with cheesecake is I don't like factory made cheesecake. It's got to be the real thing, like homemade cheesecake. You know, I went to a Sweet 16 once that they made a rainbow cookie cake. You know what you know the rainbow cookie that's like 3 colors and then got the jelly in the middle? Oh, I can't stand icing. I like cheese, the cheesecake icing, the cream cheese icing, but I really don't like, I don't care for it. I don't know. I'm not a cake person. I like tiramisu. I like tres leche cake. Now, tres leche cake's a little different. The icing's tall. It's not thick. It's like a thinner icing. I think they use like a cream cheese type of icing. But tres leche cake is really good. But I'm not really supposed to have cake anyway, so a wedding cake would be kind of, I'd probably get like 2 tastes and out I go. The icing's gross. See, I don't mind cake. I wouldn't mind cake if it didn't have icing. I like tiramisu because the icing on tiramisu is totally different. That's not a regular like thick icing. That's like a Cool Whip type icing. I don't like buttercream icing. It's too thick and nasty. I like it, you know, that's ugh. I don't care for cake. Cake is just too much icing. Oh, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? Oh, she's snoring away. I never had that. I need to go back to Louisiana one day. I've only been once, and it was like the coolest. New Orleans was like the coolest thing ever. That was the first time in my life where I went to a mall and um they had an alcoholic beverage booth in the food court. They had, was it mudslides and pina coladas right in the food court. You would never, that would never happen here. Mm-mm. Nope. I've never seen, only at Fridays. We don't even have Fridays at the mall here anymore. Not this one. They have that Cheesecake Factory. I would never go to the Cheesecake Factory either. Yeah, mudslides are good. That's my one, the one drink I would drink. Yeah. Oh, we like to drink here too. Just for whatever reason, they don't have that kind of thing in the food court. But that mall was really cool. The Riverwalk Mall was a really cool. That was amazeballs. That was like miles and miles of mall. And then you got the French Quarter. I still laugh at the idea that the Gators like to eat marshmallows. That was like the funniest thing ever. A good brownie is definitely. I had one today. I had a Starbucks brownie and I had it toasted, warm, not toasted. It was really good. I shouldn't have eaten it, but you know. Boy, oh boy. But yeah, I kind of surprised. I was so shocked that they would eat a marshmallow. They probably don't even taste it. There's no way that they taste those marshmallows. They probably just down it thinking it's food. Who cares what it is? They're throwing food at me. Let me eat it. They probably don't taste it. We were just talking about the Gators in Florida too. It's wide open in New Orleans. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. And you would think that would be the problem here in New York because we're like, a bunch of wackadoodles here. But wow, you guys have alcoholic beverages right in the mall food court. I mean, that's definitely something. But yeah, the Gators down there, they were eating marshmallows. I just couldn't believe that. That was just the craziest thing ever. I just would never have pictured that. But we were just talking about the alligators in Florida the other day. Oh, Pondam. You're adorable. But yeah, we were just talking about the Disney incident the other day. Isn't that so sad how that whole thing went down, though? Nolans is wide. Oh, isn't that sad how that whole thing went down there with the kid and you know now all the stuff in Disney they had to censor it because the whole gator thing. I mean, these people claim that they didn't know there were alligators in Florida. This was a few years ago. This was just before the incident that it was actually the same week as the Pulse nightclub incident because my sister had just missed. My sister was in Florida for the Pulse nightclub shooting. She was actually going to go to that nightclub that night, and thankfully she didn't go. But so this was a few years ago. These people, yeah. But I thought they didn't eat people. They don't like the taste of flesh. But they eat marshmallows, which I think is the funniest thing. That's funny as hell. I would really never. Maybe they do have a sweet tooth. I don't know much about that, but we don't have gators in New York. But these people, they went to the Grand Floridian Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel in Disney. I mean, it's like the primo expensive hotel on Disney property, and there are signs everywhere. Even the cheapy hotels say, if they're by the lagoons there, it says do not go in the water. And these dumb people, they let their kid wade in the water where it says do not swim. Now it didn't specify why not to swim there, but said do not swim. They put the kid in the water and the alligator came up, grabbed him, dragged him down. The Grand Floridian Hotel is, like I said, a very primo hotel. They have a very nice pool there. It's expensive. Why were you putting your kid in the lagoon? But they claim that they didn't know there were alligators in Florida. Disney was built on a swamp. I don't get that. Disney was built on a swamp, so I'm not understanding how you didn't know. That's stupid. I never heard anyone not know that Disney had alligators. Yeah. They killed about 7 gators to look for this kid, too, and they found that they didn't eat him. What's the matter, girl? Oh, what's the matter, Franks? I don't know. People gotta take better care of their kids. Like I said earlier in the live, things are definitely different from when I was a kid to now. I'm probably the last generation of decent kids because back then we were allowed to get spanked and stuff. And plus we had bookstores and we didn't have the social media stuff while I'm sitting here being a paid YouTuber and all. But, you know, the kids these days, they weren't eating Tide Pods, or at least, you know, it wasn't publicized, you know. We had bookstores. Kids actually read books. Although some kids these days, I mean, Isabel likes to read books. Gotta teach your kids right. And spankings are not the worst case scenario. Hey, Barry. I don't know. They got to bring back bookstores. Although most of the stores here are going out of business anyways. Kmart, our last Kmart is on its last leg. It's probably going to be going, I think, the end of the month or so. What did I do? That's Frankie. She's snoring. No burping or farting from me. That's Frankie. She's over here snoring away. My girl. See, that's Frankie. Yeah. See? The joys of a pug. Yep, see? No, it's really her. No. Me? No, but my mom yells at me all the time. My mom doesn't stop. She still, you know, I mean, on the occasion, I get a, you know, a slap upside the head, you know. There's that, you know. There's nothing wrong with spanking your kids. I mean, it's not totally illegal here in New York. You could spank her, you know, on the butt. And, see, there she goes. She's scratching her face. Want some help there? Gotta wash her face. Yeah, you good girl. Yeah, I know, you good girl. Yes. Oh. You sound like you've had a rough day, huh? Frankie's had a rough day. Yeah, it's tough being you? Is it tough being you, Frankie? Hi, Marie. All good here. How are you? Oh, boy, Frankie. Oh, boy, you silly doggy. Yeah, you silly doggy. Must be tough being Frankie, you know? That's all we do all day. Sleep, scratch, and sleep, and eat. Get that foot. Get that foot. There we go. And there we go. Yep. Gonna mess with Frankie here. Yep. Hey, John. Wow, steamy diarrhea. Look, I mess with her. Grab that foot. Yep. Somebody's got gas. I'm gonna go and get that foot. She's been snoring all day. Yep. Yep. Now I'm gonna go in and get that foot again. Well, I don't take her with me to Sev's because it's too far and she's slow. The only way I could take her to Sev's is if I put her in the stroller. If I took her with me, she'd be like stopping every other minute or only every other second. I usually just leave her here. I go get her cheeseburger rollie, and because a cheeseburger rollie is actually much cheaper than a hot dog, and I think she'd rather have that. Although she was very confused for a while because of the taste. She thought it was a hot dog and ended up being a that instead. But it's cheaper and, you know, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to get tomorrow. I know I got to get coffee, maybe get a couple gummies and some snacks. Well, it's almost it's 11 o'clock now, so she only has to wait at least, you know, 7 hours. She'll definitely get her hot dog. I gotta order this box though. That's the first thing I'm gonna do in the morning. Tomorrow's my mini payday, so I'll get my subscription box and some coffee and snacks, and then Friday's the big payday, and gotta go to the mall, and I gotta get my single swag box, because me and Jamie's friend anniversary is this month, so we'll be doing that. So with that said, it is 11 o'clock, and I am going to go to bed before the ladies upstairs start doing their shenanigans. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what our live schedule is going to look like tomorrow. We would like to do a crawl of some kind. Yeah, I've been here for 2 hours, or at least, yeah, something like that. But I will be, maybe I'll do 2 lives tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a morning one when I go to Sev's in the morning, and then we'll figure out something for, the nighttime. But I definitely want to do a nighttime live of some kind. So, in that case, I will see you guys later in the morning. And, yeah, maybe we'll do a live in the morning. Because sometimes the morning ones, I get to see people who don't come at nighttime because they live in a different, oh, I did, huh, Pondam? Oh. So anyways, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. She's fine. She's just a pug. I'll see you guys later. Night, guys.